How did Wriothesley get his vision? Welcome back to Genshin Lore with Amabi. Freshly convicted Wriothesley is standing in line to give the receptionist his sentence at Meropede. And he reaches in his pocket and he's like, I have this glass ball. What is this? He's like, she must know what's going on in this place. I'll ask her. But the receptionist doesn't say anything to him. She just fills out his paperwork and hands him a slip of paper that says, hide it well. And this was when Wriothesley realized, like, shit, life here is going to be hard. No one behind him really saw what happened, and he's like, thank God. And he never sees this receptionist again because the staff rate at the fortress then was really high, the turnover rate, but he thinks about her a lot. And so the first thing Wriothesley does, freshly in the fortress of Meropede, is take his clothes apart and sew his vision inside. And Wriothesley, he knows about being homeless. He's been on the streets as a kid. And he knows the biggest problem is not getting a hold of resources, it's keeping them. Because when you fall asleep, the things you own could be taken, and no one's going to look at people in the street and call it a robbery. So how does he protect what he has? Because a vision is not an ordinary treasure. And he knew that vision wielders are like magnets for manipulation and people who want to use them. And so Wriothesley bides his time. He listens, and over the next couple days, he does hear that vision thefts are a thing in the fortress of Meropede. Which, like, imagine having your vision stolen, the implications of that. But he felt really happy to have this vision and that he kind of could avoid that fate. And so he went back to ordinary life. Wriothesley didn't mind. He had lived this far, but he pretended to not be favored by the gods. No vision here. And by the time he comes out as a vision holder, his age is doubled. And if Wriothesley was 16 when he went to prison, they're practically confirming he's 32 now. But he receives an official invitation from the Palace Mermonia. He received an honorary title, so he gets a ceremony. And in that ceremony, who does he get to meet? Neuvillette. But he declines. He's like, I don't want to do it. But the Palace Mermonia is like, fine, whatever. And he doesn't go up. But he does take his vision out. And for the first time, he identifies himself and wears it. And the first person to comment on his vision is Neuvillette, the Eudex. And he says with like a polite, subtle smile, congratulations. You have found something you wish to do at last, I see. And Wriothesley just like smiles back at him. And that's how the story ends. Yay. I love it. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. And as always, like and follow for more Genshin lore and join the Discord.